Hello, all. This is Jen with Jen Demonic, and finally, we are talking about Clauneck today. We're talking about how to summon Clauneck for money, and you notice I have a red candle in my hands, and I also have a red cup in my hands, entirely red. Now, there's a reason for that. I prefer to have red, and I've noticed that when I summon Clauneck with red, he likes red. So there's a few things that I'm going to tell you about Clauneck. Before that, an announcement. We do have a Coven Cast, 2 different Coven Casts for this weekend to salute waning moon. Remember, we're still in waning moon. The moon is shrinking again. And then we're going to start the new moon cycle next week. By the way, take note of this. Next week for the new moon cycle, I will make a video for you guys because I will give you a formula that will stimulate women to get into bed with you. It's just a thing that you have to say. So it cannot get any easier than that. So tune in next week, all you men that want a woman, I will give you something that you're gonna like. Now, let's not move things around. For the other announcements, we are having a Coven Cast that's pretty cheap. It's about money. We are going to be doing a money quick cash Coven Cast this weekend for you if you want to sign up for it. And it's a 3-day casting. And then we're going to give you a customized incantation for you to do at home. That's one type of Coven Cast that we're doing this weekend. And the second Coven Cast that we're doing is actually related to waning moon. It's a Coven Cast where you can request to tie up and free someone from doing harm to you. You can curse your rival. You can curse her beauty, make her look ugly, so that your beloved is no longer interested in her. You can curse her love life so that your beloved doesn't feel like he or she needs to see that person anymore. You can curse a man and his ability to, perform. You can curse a man in his finances and love life. You can ask us to banish a rival during the Coven Cast. And you can also ask us to make a man faithful to you, stay faithful to me. Now, you can only choose one option per Coven Cast, so it's all explained. I'm going to put the links, so if you want to reserve, you can do that. And it's going to take place this Coven Cast because our Coven will reunite this weekend because we all have Mother's Day. So we're going to celebrate with our mom during the day, and then we're going to do the Coven Cast after 3 p.m. and from 3 p.m. on. So you're more than welcome to sign up and get all the benefits of our Coven reuniting, and we're all excited about it. For those of you who want to summon Clauneck at home on your own to get more money, as usual, I do not recommend that if you are a non-experienced practitioner, you do this. But I'm not you, and I'm just giving you some of the things that you can do in your own home that are easy. When you summon Clauneck, just as when you summon any other demonic entity, I would suggest you get like a wire, a cord, like an extension cord would be nice. It's fine. One of the extension cords you buy at Walmart for like $3 or $4. That would be cool. And I keep moving things. I'm sorry. And then you just basically draw a circle around you with that extension cord, and you do not, I want to be very clear, you do not exit that circle until you say, thank you, you are dismissed. You're dismissing in this case, Clauneck. And then after that, you can break the extension cord and you can break the circle. That's important to do that because I've had clients who says, Jen, I want to do these things on my own. I'm so excited. I watch your videos. I can do it. Sure, go ahead and do it. And then they go like, what was about that thing of the circle you told me about? And then they go like, oh, Jen, I got so sick after I did that. Did you make the circle? No. Oh my God. No, you don't want to do that. Now you're going to do a cleansing. So we want to avoid those little incidents, folks. Just make sure that if you decide to do this, just buy a long extension cord at Walmart if you are in the US. I don't think it's going to cost you more than $6, quite honestly. It's going to cost you less than going to see a doctor if you get sick because you did not create the circle. Just to put things into perspective for you. So just put the extension cord, put a circle with the extension cord, make sure that the extension cord touches on one end to the other, and you are all inside the circle while you're doing this. Because you're not, if you're watching this and it's your first time or your second time watching me, I am assuming that you really don't know much about demonic entities. It would be a fair assumption, right? So just make sure you do this safely. For Clauneck, I prefer a red cup with clean water. Clean water helps you stay cleansed and prevents you the sickness of summoning entities. So I always recommend to have that. For Clauneck, even though you're summoning for money, I don't mind a red candle. You don't have to put anything on the red candle, no oil or anything. Some people like the money stay with me oil or the money oil that you can buy on Amazon for like $5. If you have it, just remember, if you have it and want to do that, or if you have Jezebel oil at home as well, it's not recommended, folks, because Clauneck does not care about the oil that you put in here. But some of you like to do that because, I've been talking to clients for quite some time. So you're just going to rub a little bit of money oil on your hands, right? And then rub it from the bottom up towards you because you want the money to come to you. That's very simple. You don't have to put any name in the candle because this can only be done by you and for you, by the way. You cannot do it for anybody else. Remember, the demonic entities that we summon, they are indifferent to human life and they don't care about others, especially if you're not an experienced practitioner. I want you to realize that what you're asking is a spirit to do something for you, but these are spirits that they don't really care if you exist or not. So you're really going to have to beg for their attention. And you only can do that for yourself if you're not a practitioner. Now, another thing you need to know about Clauneck before you initiate the summoning. Clauneck is very meritocratic, so to speak. So if you're going to Clauneck and after chanting the Emn, which I will put down here, that also will tell you how to do these things. If you're after you're chanting the Emn, you're saying, Clauneck, make me filthy rich, or Clauneck, give me a lot of money. Well, that's boring. Clauneck is a very smart demon, by the way. And he's going to say, that's boring. You bore me. I don't want to hear this. That's boring. Be very specific. Clauneck, help me pay that bill that I don't know how to pay this month. Clauneck, help me pay rent this month. Clauneck, help me get that promotion. Clauneck, help me get that job, please. Clauneck, you have to be very, Clauneck, help me sell these things on, I don't know, Amazon, if you're an Amazon seller. Clauneck, help me sell this house if you're in real estate. Help me sell this house. You have a house that you want to sell. If you are a car dealer, Clauneck, help me sell this car. You have to be very specific about your goal, like extremely specific with Clauneck. Then once you know that you have to get very specific with Clauneck, And once you know that you have Clauneck is meritocratic, so he will give you based on the specificity of your goal. You're going to be in the morning, you're going to have your water because he likes water, and you're going to have offerings. You can say things like, I will eat, I don't do that, but like, I will eat pork for you this evening. Here, I'll pour a glass of wine as an offering for you this evening. I will give you this red candle as an offering to you. So you offer something, I'll guide you through all of this. So the first thing that you need to do is to draw a sigil. This is Clauneck's sigil. It's very, very simple to do. You can find it online, or you can watch this, pause this video. You're just gonna draw a line here that looks like a capital I. Put another segment here. Draw this cloud here and this cloud under. Put a circled eye here, and those little hairy structure at the very end. This is Clauneck's circle. This is Clauneck's sigil, and it's done with the eye in the circle. So this is, you can feel free to pause this video if you need to, because I draw my own sigil. As you can tell, I'm not a Picasso here. It's okay. They do like when you do work on your own. So just so you know, and the pen went down, that's fine. We don't need the pen. So just so you know, he likes you to have water, because the element of Clauneck is water. The sigil is the one that I showed you. Now, there's one thing you're gonna find online. Some people that will tell you that in order to summon Clauneck, you need to burn the incense, dragon's blood. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. That's not true. Not true. Scratch that. Do not burn dragon's blood. Do not burn sage. It does the opposite. Folks, trust me. No dragon's blood. Just go with a red candle. Stick with the simple things that I'm telling you, and you're going to be fine, and you're going to get results. The offerings can be alcohol, wine, candles, and you can tell them if you are a pork eater. I don't, but if you are a pork eater, you can say, I'll eat pork for you this evening. Now, there is an M, and the M is Ahvalen, Esen, Clauneck, Kiar. I will put this down here. I don't expect you to memorize this. And again, folks, when you're pronouncing, sometimes we send out incantations. If you purchase our Coven Casts for money, we will have you say an incantation. If you watch my video next week about how to get a woman into bed with you, there will be an incantation. And all of those might not be in a language you're familiar with. I don't expect you to pronounce these things the way that a person would pronounce them in their own language. Nobody does. Just do your best. All I care is that you say that out loud, that you send out this energy, and that you request specific things to Clauneck. Now, when you are requesting something for money, please, folks, get rid of all these beliefs that money is bad, that people that have money are bad, that only like the rich people have made money over the misfortune of other people. Whatever you think, that Jeff Bezos is evil or Mark Zuckerberg is evil because they have a lot of money. Wouldn't you want to be them rather than you? I mean, come on, let's be honest here. So I want you to have a positive relationship with money. Money doesn't take away who you are. It only adds to you. Money is good. Money is wonderful. I love money. Just say that with me right now. I love money. I love money. I love a lot of money right now, in this minute, right now. Money from every kind of source that is available to me. Come to me. So I want you to have a positive relationship with money, because then you do this, you summon Clauneck, and then you go like, oh my God, I don't know that, like, look at that person. They just bought a Lamborghini. I don't know, that's a bad person. Don't do that. It's not going to work for you. Have a good relationship, a positive relationship with money. It's okay. You can still be a good person and have a lot of money. One does not exclude the other, okay? There are bad people who don't have money too, So it's not like the fact that you have money equates with the fact that you're a bad person. There's lots of poor people who are also bad people. So character and money are two different things. You can still be a wonderful person and have money. Now, once you have chanted the Ahvalen Esen Clauneck Emn about 108 times, yes, 108 times, you can count it, like just take count of it. And then you're going to say, mighty Clauneck, the guard of Astral Vault, the master of wealth, I summon thee into my presence. Aid me in my desire to help me get the promotion, help me sell that car, help me sell that house, help me pay my bills, help me pay my rent, give me more than I need, give me everything, every money that I need, help me fill my bank account, and I could go on and on. I will heed your wise counsel. I will do as I say, for you are Lucifer's right hand, and your power is great. Take me under your wing and show me the path to victory. Then watch for a second, breathe in, watch your candle, breathe in, hold it for 1, 2, 3, release slowly. Meditate, money coming to you. Watch your bank account growing, and watch that house that you're hoping to sell actually being sold. So whatever it is that you're asking, it's already happening. And that is the best way to summon Clauneck. And once you have finished meditating, you're gonna do what? Remember, 2 things. You're going to say, thank you. You are now dismissed. That's very important. And then you can break the circle with the wire or the extension cord that I told you earlier to buy at Walmart. And then what are you gonna do next? You're gonna forget about it, like you've never done it. And some people, I hate this part of the clients. I love you guys. I love you very much. I totally do. But we have so many that says, is this going to work? Why are you buying from us if you're questioning if this is going to work? Remember, one thing that I always say, are you a baker? Do you bake? Do you try to cook? Does everything that you cook or bake turn out the way that the recipe says or that you want it to every single time? No, it doesn't. But you try, and it says, let's see what happens here. If I make this enchilada the way this recipe does, and then something goes wrong and it's not quite there, that's a spell that might be like 80% successful. And then you go like, okay, so then what should I do? Should I try again later and do it again and see how the next time around comes? But if you're saying, oh my God, this enchilada, I'm never gonna do this enchilada again, it didn't work. Well, your wish is my command. What can I do? So again, it is a let's see what happens state of mind. We always do our best to help you. Please don't overwhelm Erin. Erin has more than 1,000 people a day that she needs to deal with. She will help you schedule your spell. She will help you schedule everything that you need to schedule, but she cannot chit chat back and forth, folks. She has a lot of people. So have have clear what you're wanting to order or what you're wanting to do. And once you have everything, just send Erin what she needs. I'm sure you have purchased spells online from other people, and I am sure you have not found other people being as available as we are. So please don't take advantage of that. We love everyone. We try to help everyone, but there's a lot of people that are emailing us. So just be patient and do what you need to do. Think of your goal and how you can best achieve it through our help. And with that, I leave you. Now, guys out there, remember, next week, we're going to talk about how you can get the girl to have sex with you, hopefully. And I will give you a specific formula. And that is nothing like we did before. So this is new. And with that, I leave you for the next time. This is Jen with Jenny Demonic. Bye.